What's up? Good morning, guys. Okay, I have to make this video because, as you could tell by the title, this is about This video is gonna be about competition. I want you to make this video now because if I don't do it now, well, I'm like thinking about it in the car. I don't do it. You know what I mean? So I gotta do it. All right, I want to talk about competition, guys. Like, I remember when I was like 12 or 13, it was around that time, like the media and like everybody started going against competition, like competing. Like, I remember when I was younger, competing was like, you know, you gotta be better, you gotta be good, and if you're not good, you gotta try to be good, and you can't be a sore loser when you're a sore loser. I remember getting taught that when I was younger, like, about competition, that competition is healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't be a sore loser. When you lose, you gotta understand why you lost and think of another way to win again. You know what I mean? Like, you only lose when you in your mind if you're a loser. You know what I mean? If you stay winning in your head, you're always a winner even if you lose. You know what I mean? When you're a sore loser, you're just a sore loser. Like, you just lost, bro. Like, even if you lost, like, you feel defeated. You know what I mean? Like but if you can have a winner's mindset, you never lose, because that loss taught you something. It taught you to be better. It taught you to strive for the best, the better, and that there's better out there. You know what I mean? I've always been in sports all my life. Like all my life I played soccer, and I've always played different type of sport, and I love competition. Like, I think people get confused with competition and envy. That's not the same thing. Like, envy is not the same thing. Competition is like is healthy, because how would you not ever know that you need to be good at something if you don't compete with somebody better than you? Like, all my life, my cousins were always better than me in soccer. Like, and my older sister was always better at me fighting. Like, you know, like fighting. Like, I could never beat my older sister in fighting, and I could never beat my cousins in soccer, like my boy cousins in soccer. But the bonus of having somebody that's better than you is that when you're in your own league, when, you know, because obviously we're age different, you know what I mean? Like, you're just better in your age group because you competed with somebody that's way more advanced than you. You know what I mean? Like, and you learn from these people that are better than you. Like, you know what I mean? What makes you a loser is if you envy that talent and that level of success that they have. You know what I mean? And then what I'm speaking of a little kid looking at somebody that's better than them at that age, you know? So that applies to adulthood too. So if you like let's say, like, in business, like, now there's way more bigger people than me that are doing way better than me, you know what I mean? But I'm competing to be better, to be at that level, or to be way better than them. I'm not, when I see people like that's better than me, I'm not trying to be like you. I'm trying to be better than you. And if I could just get close to at least the amount of goodness that you have, like, dude, that's beautiful. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of competition. Like, it makes you see where you lack and where you could get better at. And there's stuff that you can't, that just people possess that you would never have, because that's just a natural talent that they have. You could admire it and you could learn from it, and you just have to acknowledge that sometimes some stuff is not for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and you just, you know, compete in your own way. Like, I don't know, like, Like, if I really like something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna compete. Like, even if I'm losing, I'm gonna try to keep trying to win. Like, what the hell? Like, what? You gotta compete. Stop, Jake. You gotta compete. Like, it's just, there's other ways. Like I don't believe in competing for like love. Like, dude, if somebody doesn't love you, they don't love you, bro. They're not gonna love you. You can't compete for people's love. That's stuff you can't be bought. But you could compete in sports. You could compete in business. You could compete in something that's like you could do it. Like, I don't know. Like, you could compete in anything, bro. It's just when envy comes into place, that's when you're a sore loser. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're a sore loser. You will never win with envy. Like, if you envy something, like that you're competing, I don't think you could progress with that mindset. I don't know. Competition is healthy, guys. I don't care. They like made it look bad like over the years since I was 13. I remember everybody started like saying, oh yeah, everybody wins. I remember like around that when I was 13 already. I'm already 33, guys. Like, straight up. Like, that's how old I am. So around 13, like, everybody started like saying like competition's not healthy, and that if you're gonna be in a game, everybody wins. Everybody wins. Nobody's a loser. Like, that's not how the real world is, bro. I remember thinking that when I was 13, I was like, no, there's gonna be a loser and there's gonna be a winner. Like, what's the point of competing if there's not gonna be a winner? But anyways, I just wanted to make this video, guys. I hope this like changes your aspect, because it's good for you. Like, competition is good for you. Like, I compete everything, and if you get like, if you're soft in that area, like, I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Don't be around me, because I love competing. I love competition, bro. And if you get mad because I win, then, you know what I mean, you get mad, man. Like, oh well. Bye.